Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to RanDOTA. As always, I am D, your host for the show where the meta doesn't matter. Dropped in about 4 minutes into this game just because I wanted to do it. This is a... I do not remember which tournament this is from. Let's actually take a quick look to find out. Alright, this is GESC Thailand. That's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure. This is between... well, the final team? Or I think it might be Team Final Tribe, and Mad Lads. Now, I wanted to cast a Mad Lads game for a while, simply because of the fact that they've got some pretty big names. For example, let's start on the top lane. But first off, alright, as does Final Tribe. Both teams have some pretty big names. Let's start with Final Tribe. Alright, we got Hanskin, formerly of Alliance, playing on the Tusk. Frost on the Phantom Lancer, I don't know much about him. Pablo I recognize, but I don't remember where. Playing on the Dark Willow in the top lane. For Final Tribe. For Mad Lads, we have Maybe Next Time, who we've seen before, playing on the Nyx Assassin. The legendary Cinder himself, playing on the Bane, and having a bit of a dance. And Kezu. Now, Kezu played on a couple other pro teams. I think he played on Fnatic for a while, but don't quote me on that. But he's on the Venomancer for the day. Mid lane, we got Era for for Final Tribe, playing on the Dragon Knight. Era's been around for a while, as has his opponent in the mid lane, Mad Lads Koikva. We've had Koikva on here on this channel quite a bit because he's a great player, and wow, that's just massive frame drops. I think I know what's causing it. Okay, there we go, we're back. And then of course, bottom lane we got Yonisum Fan for Final Tribe as Cinderin falls in the top lane, as does... oh, Hanskin gets denied by Pablo. Well played. But anyway, Yonisum Fan, also formerly of Alliance, just like Hanskin, playing on the Darkseer in the bottom lane. Now, his normal opponent in the bottom lane here, Madara of Mad Lads. Madara's been around for a while as well, playing on the Anti-Mage. Just jumps in right behind Era on the Dragon Knight. Out come the Ice Shards, traps it in there. But Koikva's in trouble here. He's taking the tower shots. He's going to fall to Pablo. And Madara's just got to bolt out of there. Frost is in trouble though. Maybe next time Kezu and Cinderin all going on him pretty hard. Nightmare out. They know this is the real one. And there he goes, Cinderin getting that kill. Jonas McMahon decides, you know what, I'm just gonna wave cut. You get nothing right now, Madara. Pulling it directly under his tower, but Madara's just like, okay. Jumps onto Yonisum Fan, but he gets snowballed. There's a Dragon Knight here as well. In dragon form, Madara goes down to Era.
Radiant's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top
So
tower
good bait by Yonisum Fan there, knowing Era and Hanskin were nearby. Meanwhile, Kezu falling to Pablo in the top lane.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
A Dark Willow is a pretty dangerous opponent, but she needs her levels. Mostly so that she can get Bedlam and Terrorize. Remember, you can't have one active while the other is out, but you can have them both skilled up. Hanskin and Yonisum Fan running around, old friends, old teammates. I don't know if they're friends or not, they might hate each other. But they might realize that they're really good together, so... I'm not going to try and create drama. The gaming world has too much of that to start with. Kezu nightmared up, but Yonisum Fan still gets it thanks to the Ion Shell on Hanskin here.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, Jonas falling to Madara in his own southern jungle. This is where things are going to start to get dangerous. Because Madara, he's building for one thing as far as... actually, let's see. Yep, he's building his Battle Fury, and an Anti-Mage Battle Fury build is pretty common. Or it was for a while. I haven't seen it in a while. Also, the golden effects on the Mage Bashers that he's using, they're a little janky, but... I mean, I guess they work. What set is this on Lena? Fireflight Scion. So let's let carry Byron. That's a bad thing.
bottom tower is under attack.
Also, yes, there was that change to Bane a couple of patches ago where if you nightmare somebody, you can attack them for free without them waking up. Good juke by Frost, trying it, but that's the confusion that the Phantom Lich can bring. Although that being said, the Laguna Blade blasting through Frost is kind of what Lena does. It's like, oh hey, we found the real you. Let's just punch a hole through you with a lightning bolt. Because lightning totally can do that. Maybe next time has to stun the tomato. Because the Hellbear Smasher here has a ton of HP. It's just going to run him down. Oh, the Ion Shell runs out at the wrong time. Oh, and he didn't have his Spike Carapace for another 7 seconds when that happened. So, good play by Jonas. Actually leading on the net worth. Moderate was always pretty good about getting his net worth up. Oh, speaking of the devil. Didn't even pick up that regen rune, but instantly losing it to Pablo, and then losing his life to the Dark Willow. Those of you that have never seen Synderen before, he's a pro player that's also done casting. He's a good caster, very good. Because you plopping down a Plague Ward and just instantly watching it get beaten down, so he plops another one. Henskin's like, you will not ward here. So what did I just say? It's just, at this point, it's just free. Kezu's just giving up gold. Because the thing with Plague Ward is you have to get them in groups. They're a shotgun. One pellet's not going to do a whole hell of a lot. But a dozen at a time? Oh, Kezu's in trouble, and he's gone, thanks to Jonas, who also took down the tier 1. They are really giving Kezu, or Jonas and Van here, a lot of farm for this. Two-man smoke from Pablo and Hanskin here. Oh, Madara now knows, but the Cursed Crown's coming out. Oh, but he's in the trees, it doesn't matter. He's safe. Era pops the dragon. Meanwhile, Final Tribe have only lost their tier 1 on top. Pablo does fall to Koikva, who actually did use the Laguna Blade there. So combined with Nightmare and Brain Sap from the Bane. Synderen's the Bane. Gotta remember that. Spike Carapace coming out, but not gonna do much here. Mana Burn and the Dragon Slave on the back. Lena just now getting her level 10 talent. Meanwhile, Era hasn't picked up anything. There's a Fiend Script from Synderen. Jonas and Van trying to get out of there. Can he? Nope, maybe next time finds him. And stuns him up instantly with that Spike Carapace. That's the problem with a Darkseer versus a Nyx. Nyx has so many good tools to stop the Darkseer. I mean, they're not hard counter. It's not a hard counter, but it's a pretty good soft counter. Actually seen some good potentials come out of that new season. Hopefully we can get a great international this year. By the way, for those of you that are wondering, the international has actually been moved this year. It's no longer this year. It's not in Seattle anymore. It's I want to say it's in Vancouver. I know it's in Canada this year. Oh, maybe next time he's found himself a Dark Willow, drops the invisibility to stun her up, and there she goes. As Koikva just burns down Pablo. Snowball's coming in though. Snowball not going to connect on Koikva. But the walrus punches, and there goes the dragon form. Koikva gets picks up Era. It stuns them both with a great light strike, and then has to book it out. Madara just like, yeah, whatever, I'm gonna farm. To be fair, he's most of the way, he's got his Yasha, so he's a good chunk of the way to having Manta style, which will help him with countering some of what Frost is doing. Meanwhile, we got a big fight going on in here. Curse Crown on Cinderin. He's got to move away so that none of his team gets caught. Maybe next time pop in the Spike Carapace. And teams are actually just going to do a bit of posturing, and Final Tribe are just going to back off. They scan, don't find anybody. This has been an action-packed 15 minutes, and I missed 4 of them. I do apologize for that. Curse Crown coming out onto Kezu. And there he goes. Pablo actually blew him up with that one. Koikva's in trouble. He's caught in the middle of everybody. Cinderin and Koikva trying to split. Oh. The Terror. Good play on the Terrorize there. Double kill for Pablo as he picks up Koikva. Can Cinderin escape from this? Not with that frozen sigil following him. And there's the burn down from Era. This is where Final Tribe is going to start coming online. What they got to do, what Mad Lads really needs to do though, is have Madara start joining in, because he can probably do enough damage right now. Although once he gets his Manta style, he's set. Oh, he's found himself Frost. But they're going to separate and go their own ways. Madara is just determined to farm himself up. Not a bad call, but we'll see how well it serves the team in the end. Oh, it's the wizard. He named it.
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
Frost denying the mid-tier 1. So Final Tribe have lost 2 towers compared to the 4 of Mad Lads.
Has been killed.
Ooh, Courier sniped. Thanks to maybe next time. Eunice been putting that Helm of the Dominator to work, getting the Centaur Conqueror.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They're gonna go on the tier 2. Final Tribe have a lot of great pushing potential thanks to the Darkseer Dragon Knight combo. They've also got some good disruption thanks to the Tusk, the Dark Willow. I mean, even the Phantom Lancer is a great pusher. Give him a wave and enough luck, and he'll turn into the wave. Ooh, good dodge. Curse Crown coming out on it maybe next time. Pablo there it is. Handskin. Snowball's in. The Bramble Maze is there as well. I'm not going to get out of this one. Not this time. Maybe next time. As Jonas picks up another one. With a double damage rune on top. This is what I was talking about with Frost, where he just becomes the wave himself. Once he hits level 20, if he takes that 4 juxtapose illusions, he can have a maximum of 14 illusions. Ooh, showing us some Phantom Madara. Or Madara. I don't know how you want to say it. Passing like ships in the night. Another two-man smoke from Pablo and Hanskin here. Nice shot's come out. Misses maybe next time. Oh, poor Hanskin not getting to kill that. Frost getting killed by Quakefoot in the bottom lane here. Meanwhile, ooh, Final Tribe found themselves 3. Kezu goes down, but so does Pablo thanks to Cinderin. There's a lot of the damage and disruption done. For Cinderin managed to get the Nightmare off on Era, but not enough to save himself from Hanskin. So 2 for 3, and it looks like Final Tribe might get this tower. Yeah, they're gonna get this tower.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Tier 2's traded top and bottom lane for both teams. That's the last of the outer towers for Mad Lads. That's unfortunate for them. Returning to the Battle of the Illusions here. Does Madara have it? Yeah, he has his Menta. Building up to an Abyssal right now. Still mildly saddened that they got rid of the poor man's shield. Oh, this is actually this is game 3 out of a 5-game series. I just noticed the pips it's 1-all.
I'll take that.
That means next week I can actually do the next game in this series, because this game is actually going up the day I recorded it. Not sure what Quake was looking for here, but ooh, Madara, they know he's here. Pablo, can he get off the Cursed Crown? Nope, Madara's just too quick. I wonder what the cast point on Cursed Crown actually is. Oh, also, one thing they added. Yeah, they put a pronunciation thing on the alt info for the Aegis. I'm not going to say Aegis, because that's just not how I learned to pronounce it. Also, I'm pronouncing it relatively similar, so I'm being stubborn, I know. Hanskin missing the trap on maybe next time. Can they catch him here? The vacuum doesn't catch. But oh well. Now they know that they don't have an enemy Nyx in the area. Oh wow, his blink is on a 3.5-second cooldown for Madara. He's gone a good blink build. Ooh, Pablo getting caught with the Fiend's Grip. Madara picking up the kill, although I think, yeah, Laguna got used.
Tis mine.
Looks like Mad Lads do not want to currently fight the big guy.
Invisibility.
Invisible Tusk.
Got it.
You especially don't want to fight that big guy now.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Ah, there we go. That should stabilize the frame rate quite a bit. I had a video processing in the background. I normally don't do that, but Madara is just right back to farming. He is the highest level in this game by a whopping 5 levels. He's also only 2 and 1. He's also only got 2 kills, so. Question is, where are they gonna go from here? Madara's getting he was thinking about getting a butterfly. He's gone back over for BKB. So that he can at least stop the damage from Fiend's Grip. He can't stop the disable. Maybe next time spots himself a Dragon Knight. Can he take on Era? Probably not.
Money to burn.
Haste.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Another courier snipe. Well played by maybe next time. He's gonna hide in the trees. Summon the Meteor Hammer, which destroys trees. Space created indeed. Quake goes up to a Silver Edge. Four-man smoke from Final Tribe, but who are they hunting here? There's a Centaur Conqueror that Jonas and Van had, who has just passed away. I'm sorry. Ooh, Pablo getting the Curse Crown on Kezu, and they're just trapping him in there. He's nightmared. He gets vacuumed out of there, but he gets off the Poison Nova. It only really lands on the Dragon Knight. Oh, no, it lands on Dragon Knight and Jonas and Van. Actually, it landed on quite a few. Synderen does fall. So it's 2 for nothing so far. There's a pig made out of Lena here. There's the stun. They're gonna get in front of her. The wall is there. She's up in the air. The stun for maybe next time. Bramble Maze though. 3 for nothing, and they don't get and Mad Lads don't even get an objective out of this. The Bramble Maze is just gonna sit there in front of their base. You can walk between them, yes, but
Dire's structures are fortified.
although, meanwhile, Madara has decided, I'm ending this, and has gone on the tier 3 on his own. Done about half damage to it. Madara doing his best to avoid being found, and he's going to be. Well played by the Ninja Man. So Madara is the first one to really draw blood against a tier 3. We'll see if he can keep up the pressure, because that was a well-played sneak. He's up to his Abyssal, so he's hitting like a truck. Or actually, he's not hitting that hard. Oh right, I forgot Abyssal doesn't give you the like 100 damage you used to. I miss those days. Well, the butterfly will give him quite a bit of hit. So. Oh, Frost is soloing the Roshan, but all the final tribe is trying to support him. Kazu gets off the... he's got the Curse Crown coming in, but he did get off the Poison Nova. You know, Madara is standing strong, just gonna solo Jonas and Van. Turn, he's gonna solo Frost. There's a Laguna Blade. And there's a double kill, triple kill for Madara, double kill for Quickbit. That's a team wipe and a Roshan. That was beautifully executed by Mad Lads. They've now got an immortal Madara, and he was hard to kill to start with. He's gonna jump past and cut the creep wave.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And by cut it, I mean cut it to shreds. There goes the tier 2 in the mid lane. Madara is gonna go straight on the tier 3 in top lane that he started on. He is overpowering. I was gonna say there shouldn't have been backdoor protection there, but he just cut straight through it. So top racks are falling quickly. The range racks has about a third of its HP. The melee racks on top lane is gone. So with that one fight at the Roche Pit, Mad Lads have turned this around on objectives. Madara looking like he wants to maybe try and do the same thing on bottom lane, but nope. He was just clearing the wave. Get some mana back. The banana mancer. Maybe next time he's gonna find a couple of enemies. Madara taking down Pablo basically in an instant. The wall comes out, but it's not really helping Jonas, who gets his face blasted off. At this point, Madara is kind of a run on sight. 25% spell shield, so his spell shield is at 75%. His magic resist is at 82. You can't spell this guy to death. Not very easily, at least.
Thank you.
They're gonna go into tier 3. Madara is just like, yeah, send your shards at me. I don't care. He jumps forward, trying to find Handskin. Does not get him, but Era is there. There goes the tier 3 in the mid lane. He jumps forward, straight onto Frost, who's got to run now. Terrorize comes out. Stun doesn't actually seem to affect them when they're under that, but there's the Bramble Maze. They're all stunned up. Maybe next time does get nightmared. But Madara is standing strong. He's turned into a pig. They've got to concentrate on him, otherwise he's going to shred them. Problem is, he'll come back at full strength. 16,000 gold lead in net worth for Mad Lads right now. Madara's got his butterfly, so he's got evasion. He's got more damage. He's just... They don't really have an answer for this Anti-Mage. Which is going to give the rest of Mad Lads enough time to build up what they need to become even more dangerous.
Top shrine is under attack.
He sends two of his... Madara sending his illusions to deal with the top shrine.
Dire's top shrine is under attack.
Is Madara gonna go on this? Because there's Era and an invisible Dark Willow. And Yonasavan here too. In fact, all of Final Tribe is here to defend the mid lane racks.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
Yeah, Madara doesn't care. There's 5 of him right now. Well, there's more of them now, but not all of them are friendly to him. Madara's just like, okay, decides to fight. Terrorize does not quite hit Madara. They're gonna concentrate on him. They gotta take him down right now. That fusel blade is what's gonna keep him locked in, but he's gonna come back with full mana. Pops the BKB, jumps forward straight out of the Jonas event. There goes the mana void. Quick for actually getting that kill, but Madara, they got the melee racks and a good chunk of damage on the range. The only one who's going to end up falling to that is going to be me next time. Jonas did buy back though, so we'll have to see how that plays out.
Money to burn.
I mean, they have trouble with just the illusions of Madara. Well, not as much as you'd think, but... This is starting to turn really bad for Final Tribe. They're not down by 21,000 gold net worth. Check the buyback status, because that's going to be important coming up. Oh, that's actually terrifying if you stop to think about it. Madara has his buyback. Not by much. He does have a surplus. Just barely.
Haste.
Uh-oh. Super speed Madara. He's getting his bots. He's got enough money for it, but I think what he wants is he wants enough for that and buyback. So he's gonna need, see his buyback. He's gonna need 4,329 gold. He's not that far off. That's the scariest thing.
Dire's top shrine has fallen.
He needs about 600. And they're going on the shrines. They want these.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
This, oh, Link. Okay, no, Lincoln just ran out.
Bottom shrine has fallen.
Lincoln's on Koika for this. Madara's got it. Almost. You gotta keep in mind that the cost of buyback does go up. That being said, they took him out once, and then he popped it, and when he came back for the Aegis, he popped his BKB and just showed them, yeah, that's the one kill you're getting on me. He's got enough money definitely now. Oh, no, he doesn't. He needs a 2,000 surplus. There he goes. He buys it and just instantly calls for the courier. Boots of travel. He's just going to use them right away. This gem on. Who's got the gem? Ah, Kezu. Roshan's back up. Madara's just instantly into the pit. This is Aegis and cheese. I was gonna say, if they want to get that to Madara, he's gonna have 3 lives for this coming fight. Because there's nothing Final Tribe can do at this point to stop them. Nope, cheese for Quickva. Madara wants enough money to buy back his entire team, apparently. Ooh, cooldown reduction means that this says a little under 2.5 seconds.
Tis mine.
Madara is just speed farming everywhere now. Final Tribe probably wishing they had a treant right now to start healing their buildings. Now the tier 3 on bottom lane is still standing strong, but not for long. Mad Lads are positioning like they want to try and make a move on it. That said, Madara is still a dangerous solo pusher on his own. They know what's... Yeah, Final Tribe knows this is coming. Lotus Orb and Lincoln Sphere on Madara, and he's just like, I don't care. I will chop straight through this building. And he does. Sends his illusions forward into the Bramble Maze. Mid-range cracks are gone. Can they take out the bottom melee? Yeah, Madara is trying. He's been slowed down by the Frozen Sigil, but that's really not mattering. He just goes instantly deletes Jonas. Maybe next time is gone, but he's not really a major threat in a straight fight, is the Nyx Assassin. Hanskin has to buy back after Quickfoot blows him up. Madara's like, okay, I'm turning on getting on the building. I have the Aegis, I'm immortal. I'm good. Oh, if he gets Hanskin here, this would be horrible for the Final Tribe, because he's their main source of disruption right now. Madara blinks out. He does still have the Aegis. They only lost maybe next time and Cinderin. But Koifa goes, and Koifa securing the Megas. Era picking up a kill on the Kezu there. Problem is, the first wave of Megas is here. I mean, super creeps are dangerous on their own. Megas are even worse. And then they've got Madara here, he's temporarily backpacked his boots just so he can have the Aegis, but
Double down on sorcery.
double damage Madara. He's also eaten a Moon Shard. So his attack speed is 422. Oddly enough, that's the day I'm recording this. Because it's also the day it's happening. The Megas do not care about your illusions, Phantom Lancer. This is still not safe to call, but we'll see. Madara gets knocked into the air, Bramble Mazed, Pigged, Cursed Crowned, and then he gets the Lotus Orb, so he's basically not going to be stopped by anything. They're just going to turn, he's just going to go on to tier 4, they're going to throne this now. I mean, it's the only objective they really need anymore. Although Madara jumps forward straight onto Frost. Terrorize does come out, and the snowball saves Frost's life, but not for long. Madara is in trouble. He's got a lot of damage, taking a lot of damage, but he's got the Aegis. He's coming right back. Maybe next time gonna fall here. The wall of replica is up. Madara decides, you know what? All right. Objective gaming. Madara actually falls. He does have buyback, as does everybody on Mad Lads. Okay, that was weird. Walrus Punch into a Lotus Orb. Never seen that happen before. But the problem is, they've lost every building to defend them. And there's this building right here, but... And the Megas are just gonna keep coming. The only one left alive right now is Cinderin. But a Bane can actually hold off an attack for quite a bit of time.
Dire's Ancient is under attack.
Plus, once Madara comes back in 1 minute, or as soon as he wants to buy back, he can literally jump anywhere that there's a creep that he can find. Still, I do have to give it to Final Try. That was a very well executed fight. Maybe next time has respawned. 30 seconds left until everybody on Mad Lads is up. Although again, you gotta keep in mind, Mad Lads, everybody's got their buyback. Let's do a quick talent check, shall we? 40% XP gain and 100 cast range up on Cinderin, because that's all he's got right now. Quick 30 damage, 140 light striker rate damage, 25/2% fiery soul per stack, and extra attack range. Madara. The 25% spell shield, 2.5 second blink cooldown reduction, 400 cast range on blink, and 20 attack speed. So that's why that's part of why he's hitting so quickly. Maybe next time has just move speed and gold per minute. And Kazu is up to 7-second poison over duration, 6% poison sting slow, and extra gold per minute. Era, double Dragon Blood HP regen and armor. So his HP regen is insane, as is his armor. 35 damage and 20% breathe fire damage reduction. So that's the damage reduction that the enemy has to deal with. Jonas, 400 AoE surge, 75 vacuum AoE, and 90 damage. Meanwhile, Frost, extra phantom rush range, extra health, extra attack speed. Pablo, Shadow Realm max damage. I didn't even know that was a thing. 40 move speed, and extra cast range, and then of course Handskin. Extra health and gold per minute. Good choices. That said, though, 29,000 is the third Roshan Falls, meaning that this is Aegis, cheese, and refresher. Koifa with the cheese again? Koifa with the cheese again. Madara's like, yeah, I'm gonna send in my super illusions. Problem is, super illusions are easy to pick out because they do not have the Aegis on them. Fine. Man, Madara is just scorched earth tactics here. It's like, I'm going to destroy every building you've got. And yes, I know it actually does make sense, because it makes it so that no matter what, your creeps cannot be distracted by extra buildings. Madara was BKB, he's chasing Era, but he's slowed down. They're gonna they gotta kite Madara right now. Ooh, he's finding himself Jonas fan. Pops the Manta and just guts Jonas anyway. Buys back instantly to try and get into this. Koifa with a double kill, taking out Pablo. Madara jumping for it onto Frost. Can he get them? Who's gonna beat this one? Maybe next time falls to Era, but he's got his buyback, so he can come right back. Madara in really bad trouble, except for the fact that he's got the Aegis again. Jonas, if he can get Jonas, and that's a dieback from Jonas fan, that's the game. Final Try bowing out as Mad Lads take the win. Mostly on the back of Madara there, but a lot of good plays from Koifa and Cinderin as well. Everybody played really well. Well, folks, if you enjoyed, please be sure to like or favorite the video. Also leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say. If you want to keep up with me and never miss any of my current series, then please feel free to join the squadron by subscribing to the channel. That does help me out, and I do appreciate it. As for that, folks, I have been D. Hopefully tune in next week for for Game 4 of this series between Mad Lads and the Final Tribe. And remember, if you have a match you'd like me to check out, send me the match ID number. You find it here at the bottom of the score screen. Until then, though, good night and good gaming.